Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today's Florida Drive-By. I'm actually in Punta Gorda. I'm actually on Jones Loop Road, 768, and I'm going to be getting up here on the northbound going to Arcadia, Florida. I hope everybody's doing great. So if you get here to the right, you go to Tampa or Naples. You can go either way. And hope everybody's doing cool. It's about, it's got to be like 84 degrees out right now. And today is Tuesday, the December 27th, 2016. Tomorrow's the 28th, Thursday's the 29th, Friday's the 30th. New Year's is coming the weekend. Same thing like what Christmas did, 31st over there Saturday. But I hope everybody's doing great. And really, I'd like to, this Florida Drive-By, just have a little discussion. The discussion today is going to be, you know, a few things. It's more a rambling and rants and a whole bunch of stuff. I'd like to talk about, number one, Hot Dogger 808 over there in Australia, in Aussie. He's got the Desert Eagle channel. Check him out. And we're going to have some live streaming Desert Eagle conversations. We're going to be talking about them. You know, different models, issues that we've had with them. So stay tuned. And if you're interested, please leave a message here, and you can get involved, and you can get some feedback on our live streaming video that we will be doing shortly. Just that we have to consolidate our hours, because I think there are 12 hours difference between the United States and Australia. But I give them a lot of credit there. You can hear a little noise in my background. That little noise is my ladder in the back. Let me see if I can move it a little, make it stop. Maybe it helped a little. But no, it's still doing it. But there are guns out there when they buy them, like the Desert Eagles. He pays like, I think they're like $2,500, $3,000. Over here, it's pretty cheap, and it's pretty, you know, a lot easier to own guns. Now that Trump's in, it'll even be better. But the gun market out there is, you can only own up to a 44 Magnum. You can't own any 50s and stuff. So he'd love to have a 50, but he can't. Not in that country. I'm sure he's not going to move just because of the gun. However, it would be a bad idea, you know. But yeah, so we're going to be doing this streaming video. So stay live, stay around, leave a few messages if you want us to let you know when that's happening. Get you an invite so you can get involved on, you know, whatever you want to do. But going back to guns, Desert Eagle, like I say, is a pretty nice gun. It could be a very nice defensive gun too. You don't need many shots. It'll hold 7 bullets, which is pretty good, and it definitely will stop whatever you're shooting at. There's a lot of other type of guns that people own that, you know, are in a defensive situation that you could own. Now, I'm going to try to get rid of that noise in the back again, because it's really annoying. There. Maybe that's better. I think I got it now. But anyway, you could own a 44, a 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson. I would have to say 40 Smith & Wesson probably would be ideal for most people. There's not a lot of recoil, and this guy's beeping at me, and these people, if they want to go faster, God bless you, go faster. You know, I'm turning over here, you know, because I'm going to Arcadia, Florida, and these people, you heard them beep, right? You get on your ass and they, you know, Jesus. You know, a lot of the Florida drivers, because they're not really from Florida, they're from Michigan, New York, you know, other Arizona, different countries. So, you know, that's why you don't even have to have inspections on your cars out here in Florida. So it's street rodder's haven. You could build all kind of blown cars and everything out here, and there's no inspection on them. So you could have a ball, which is pretty cool. But anyway, you know, so go back to the handguns. 40 Smith & Wesson, I would have to say, is like ideal for most people. It's not a bad gun. There's not a lot of recoil. It's a defensive round. It'll stop, you know, hey, just as good as a 9mm, if not better. The bullets actually, you know, they make a lot of different rounds in it too. You know, a lot of offerings like plus Ps and hollow points and defensive bullets. They make a lot. Myself, I would stay away from a 380. You could buy a 380 just to put in your, maybe a backup gun. But 380, I think, is marginal. Like, minimum probably is like a 9mm. 40 Smith & Wesson's a little probably better. 45 is really ideal, but that's going to depend on if you can handle the recoil, because you're still pushing a pretty, almost a half-inch bullet you're pushing down the tube. So, you know, you're going to require a little bit more propellant, a little bit more powder to push that bullet down to, you know, get where it's going to go. And, you know, polymer guns, as a general rule, really, they really damage you on their recoil because they don't have a lot of weight. That's why the 1911 for years has been more accurate, because it's all carbon steel or stainless steel gun, and you know, being that it's a lot heavier, and it's not double action, so the trigger's really good. There's not those extra parts in the double action there going back and forth. So you know, it's a lot more, I wouldn't say accurate, more accurate in the right person's hand, I guess. But like I say, it's not double action, and they're heavy. A lot of people want, you know, lighter guns, so they move into the polymer or the alloys. When they start taking 1911s, like Smith & Wesson has scandium framed ones, and Kimber has some lighter alloy frame ones and stuff, and just about all the manufacturers, what happens, you take away from that weight ratio that you really need for a gun, because when you're out there shooting, you like to have that weight. A little heavier gun is going to perform a little better. Now, you can compensate them and port them, but if you're porting and compensating, then again, you should be doing it with a heavier gun. Or you can do it with a Glock, you can do it with an H&K. You know, you have no choice with those guns because they are just what they are. But I wanted to bring that up, and like I say, I'm heading to Arcadia, Florida, and this is Duncan Road 17 northbound. I'm going. I'll be getting off on US 17 northbound. Duncan, and maybe it's the same road this is on. It looks like it is. So where I'm going is going to be right on this road. So thanks a lot, and have a great day, and beautiful sunny day out here. But that's just some of my rapping about, you know, some of the guns. Myself, ideally for a first shooter, probably a 40 Smith & Wesson would be ideal in a heavier type configuration, so it's a little bit weight to it. Or you can never go wrong with like a Smith & Wesson 38, or you know, you get yourself a model 641 357 or 640. I think it's a 640. I can't remember. 357 stainless steel. It's a little heavier, but they are small, and they take 357 and 38. But you know, still kind of a marginal in the 38. You know, you want to maybe carry short barrel 357 ammunition. But thanks a lot for tuning in, and have a great day.